Alrighty, how we doing? Welcome on in, JJ, Trip, Sot, Nightingale, Zombie, Blue, Sephora's crazy as well. Topaz, how's it going, guys? I hope you guys are doing well. So, I had an idea with the drawings last night. I don't like them, but I feel like they could work. I have an idea for them, right? Rather than Rue even giving it to them, they're going to be just stashed away in a room. So there's a chance for them to be found. Because I don't think that would be something that Rue would be like, here you go. Like, endearing, you know what I mean? At least that's not how I feel. Where are we? Ba 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 ba. Someone said the last flop drawing looks like Jimmy from Mythbusters. No! No! Oh no! 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 I mean... I hate it so much more. That's too good. I don't want to change it. I love that. Oh my god. It's Jamie from Mythbusters, guys. Holy fuck. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, we're definitely hiding them. Rue was not giving it to them. Oh my god. One moment, I need to cough. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Alright, you guys should not be making me laugh right now. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Holy shit. That was, it really does look like Jamie. I can't look at it the same. It's just fucking Jamie from Mythbusters. Fun fact, I grew up watching Mythbusters like a lot. I was obsessed with Mythbusters. Oh my god. Copy. Oh my god. Oh my god, my stomach. Okay. Another thing as well, real quick. Next week, I still can't get over this fucking door. Oh my god, Wake Me Up's playing. Wake me up! Hey, Ellie! So, oh, what was it? I can't. I need to blow my nose. Holy shit. Okay, you guys can listen to fucking this song while I blow my nose. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Alrighty, get fucked, VOD watchers. Okay, next week, because Tuesday, Wednesday's my days off, is a little bit sad kind of news, I guess. Not I guess, it is sad news. Last night during D&D, towards the end, I never do this. I went on Facebook, alright? I'm like, just check out, like, how, you know, my friends and family are going, whatever. And I see a news article, and I recognize the fucking name in it, as a family friend. I checked my stepdad's Facebook, and yeah, it was that family friend who passed away. So I found out a family friend passed away via a fucking news article. But I want to go and try and see my stepdad and my mum, and just, you know, check in on them, because I know they were pretty close to this dude. He was a fucking lovely human being. I was a bit upset seeing that last night, I'll be honest. Especially checking my stepdad's Facebook and seeing him say, for the person who just passed away, to say hi to his mum, which is my step-grandma, and another close friend of his. I'm like, fuck. It got me in the feels a bit, so that's why I was a little bit quiet towards the end of D&D, because I was like, shit. Not good. But yeah, I want to go and try and see my family next week if they can get time off. If not, you know, obviously I'll be doing my usual. But yeah, bit of shit news, but it's okay. Wish I didn't find out through a fucking Facebook thing though. That was... Ugh. Also, anyway, I have cherry on my knee. Okay. Question is, how well did Rue sleep? At this point, she's kind of just struggling with nightmares, right? Oh, okay, great. Love that. She's gotten no sleep. Love that. Okay. Z's literally. Sleep rolls have sucked. I know. Capono. Try flop as well. Cherry. Just, yeah, I didn't even clock that.
Hey.
He doesn't sound good. Is he okay?
How you doing?
Chris is still sick. What is this man doing? He needs to go to bed. He sounded awful last night as well. I mean, to be fair, as rich coming from me, but still. Ew, 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 ew. Hang on.
Are you worried about sleeping? Or
Ew.
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 Is it the same nightmare?
Sorry. Hi, Prince. Cherry just regurgitated on me. Sorry. Fuck. Cherry poop on you? No, she tried regurgitating. It arguably worse than pooping, alright? There we go.
How did it change? Um, Sorry.
For
Did you make
Christmas.
out who the figures were? Yeah. Um,
You want to do at least 2 seconds? So he's checking in with roleplay. I feel that on a like.
um,
I know exactly that feeling, and then you get on and be like, "Fuck, why did I do this?"
yeah. You're gonna see things. You're gonna see people. They all seem familiar, but you're scared of them. Um, I can assure you with every fiber of my being that you don't have to deal with those people. They're not real. And it's not going to make sense when I say this, but uh, they also don't believe that you're real anymore, which is probably uh, for the better. No, I know. You don't. One day you will understand, um, and it'll make sense to you. But I'm kind of skipping ahead quite a bit to where I think we're at right now. Um, Um, yeah, you will understand that at some point, but I'm gonna remind you what I told you the other day. Um, it is just a dream, and I know it's a scary one, and I wish I could be there in the dream to help you, but um, just know that that dream isn't real. Just remember that that dream is just a dream. Um, I I can't stop you from being stressed or worried or having the concerns that you do. Um, I wish I could, but I can't. However, um, I promise you that that is what you're seeing, what you're feeling is something that you don't have to see or feel anymore. No, I get that. There's really nothing you can do to stop a dream, but your body is also tired, and rest is one of the best ways you are able to heal, uh, how your body is able to heal. And I think in due time, you will feel better about going to sleep. I just don't want you to fight the urge to close your eyes. Um, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
but I'm dead.
I'm doing okay. I'm a little nauseous today. Um, I was coming around for a little bit, but I'm probably not gonna make it too long, which is okay. But
That sounds so ominous. It sounds like he's about
came
to get
around to
murdered.
speak to a few people, and you know,
Uh, hang on.
uh, But
I'm
yeah,
good.
outside of the physical me, you know. But no kidding. Did you actually? That's even funnier. Yeah, you should definitely spread that. That's great,
Who
actually.
is spreading what?
I think it's sad to think that other people know the warrant was bullshit, and yet
We're just being a fucking sticky beat.
that's great. I'm just on the phone. Give me just a sec. A friend got raided, and they just got a cop to admit that the warrant was bullshit.
What would Rue understand about that? Probably not too much. Well,
Yeah, sorry, I'm around a few people right now. I'm just yeah, I'm just getting what people call tea about it.
holy fuck. Uh,
Um, what are your plans today?
um,
What is the document saying? Is the doctor around right now? All right.
let me know when you want me to come in. I should be around later. Um, ugh.
Okay. Um, that's good. Um, have you texted her today, or recently, I should say, since you woke up? Okay.
Hi.
Huh? Why? What, John? Oh, yeah. I do need to get a ride up north anyway, so I'm probably gonna head out myself. All good. I'm gonna head
Is
out.
he
I appreciate
okay?
you. Thank you. Take care. I was around
Bye
some people that have
bye.
been keeping me safe. That's all.
Oh.
Don't say bye to me. No. The heck? Have a good one. No. I'm sorry. I was hanging out in a building that
This bird.
yeah. I was hanging out at a place with a couple people keeping me safe. I'm good now though. Um I just had to be let out. But let me read your text. Yeah, no, they give me one sec, make sure I'm not missing any of your texts.
I really want to put 1, 2, 3, 4. I could be the biggest
Give me
shitter right
one
now,
sec,
but I'm
Rue.
choosing not to. I am being a decent human for once, and I'm not being a shitter. Okay, as much as I want to say 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I could though. I could. Also, I said this yesterday, but Rue's essentially got in a similar vein to perma like requirements, she has requirements to start speaking again. I'm trying to come up with a funny name for it. Be the shitty you are. No, it's okay.
Rue, I'll tell you what, I'm sorry. I'm good. I'll be up at the house in a minute, all right?
Speech requirements? Yeah.
I'm gonna be wearing a green sweatshirt. I'm gonna have some ugly ass hair. I'll be there in a minute. All right, bye bye.
Rue's obviously she's got a physical element. Does she need it? I don't think her jaw was ever wired, but you could probably imagine the amount of swelling, pain, and discomfort she'd have. So all I can go off of in terms of metal implants is having a spinal fusion, right? It felt like 2 bricks were tied around my spine. Nothing felt normal. I could barely walk for the first 3 months, right? And that's a spinal fusion. That's not missing your like literally half your fucking bone. I feel like due to the swelling alone, it would just be near impossible for her to talk right now. Just a metal plate then, which is bad. Yeah, literally. So the metal plate's in there to essentially replace the bone that's missing. And try and hold her jaw sturdy. So did you have the concrete pants feeling? What's a concrete pants feeling? For me, it literally felt like 2 bricks were tied around my spine and severe pain. Like, it's the kind of pain where as soon as any pain medication wears off, you start crying, you don't know why, and then you realize you can't help but cry. It is impossible to not cry because of how much pain you are in. So, was it also her talking like kind of falls into psychological as well, right? As I was saying yesterday, she doesn't know what her own voice sounds like. There's no mirror in the house. She doesn't even know what her face looks like right now. She can feel that something's not right. Something hurts. Whoa. Hang on, I need to cough again. Oh my god. Hold. Okay, I'm good. Sorry. Let's have a can of E. Hi. I had T6 to T10 spinal treatment. Felt like my feet were on fire, but at the same time standing on ice. I was wearing wet concrete covered pants. Holy shit. I've never heard of that. So also some of what Rue said is what got her to this spot. So maybe she knows subconsciously somehow? Yeah. Absolutely. That would 100% play a part in it. Part of her is actually genuinely scared to talk. If she's gonna talk, it's gonna be an emotional response. It's not gonna be thought out. It's not gonna be anything like that. It's just gonna be purely, essentially an emotional outburst, if that makes sense. She's not gonna sit here and think, yeah, I'm gonna talk now. She's gonna respond to a situation and then say something. Whether that happens in a couple of days or a couple of weeks, we will find out. I think at the moment there's only 2 people Rue would be even comfortable speaking around if she gets to that point.
Hey Rue, it's me.
I like how he announces himself.
I look ugly, but actually I'll change real quick. Hold on.
Almost went with that sweater yesterday, I'll be honest. Ah, ew!
I'm gonna warn you, I'm not locked in right now. My stomach is killing me. I'm gonna do my best, but
Yeah!
we'll go upstairs.
Hang on, bird. Ah, ew! Hold.
Unless you're downstairs. You good?
Okay, I'm back. Oh no, he's gonna see the drawings. Why is the door small?
The door's not small. It's perfectly sized. It's perfect. It's perfectly 5'7". What do you mean for you? Don't be dogging on my height. The fuck is this?
Oh. Sorry.
Come back.
Oh my gosh. Oh. There we go, I stole this jumper.
No, it's all good.
Permanent with the prime, I appreciate it.
No, you didn't steal it. If someone gave something to you as a gift, it's not stealing.
Did I hear movement? I heard something, hang on. Got knuckle dusters.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You guys went for a walk? I have to clarify, did he take you for a walk or did you guys go for a walk? Okay.
The clarification,
Just
holy
checking.
shit. Oh my god. Sorry, today's a bit shits and giggles, I'm sorry.
Did you enjoy being out of the house for a little bit?
With your walkies?
Yeah, fresh air is good. It's always nice. I gotcha. I would like to say try and plan out your walks when it's not raining, but you live in Polito, and if it's not raining, it's raining. So
Where's a good girl? She doesn't wear, she's wearing a choker. What are you talking about? sorry.
kind of just how it is.
Okay, we're starting to get wild in chat. Oh god. Oh my fucking god. Man.
No, that's good. Has the air been okay in the house? Has it been too cold for you?
No, I'll be real. I don't know what kind of insulation this house has, but I'm going off of my own house, and my bed's near the window. As soon as the central heating goes off, holy fuck, I feel the cold just coming in through the window. Even with my blackout curtains.
Sorry.
Yeah, how dare he be sick and not be able to lock in?
Okay.
What the fuck?
If you ever need to adjust it to be comfortable, you can. How to what? Adjust the temperature? Call me. So this panel does security, and it also does the central air in the house. So you'll see that there's a little blue up button and a red down button. If you gotta put it, I would only do a couple clicks. Uh, like maybe between 1 and 4 clicks down or 1 and 4 clicks up. Um, that'll set it.
The silence right now.
You have any questions about it? Okay. No, you're good. Yeah, we set this. We put the heat on in the winter, and we keep the air on when it's warm. Um, but yeah. Now you know. Like I said, don't exceed like more than 4 clicks up or down. Because I don't want the heat to kick on. If the air is on, I also don't want to pay an arm and a leg for the electric bill. Oh, what'd you say? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. If you happen to see Ziggy, make sure to let him know that he owes me $10,000 for last month's.
I can help.
No. It's okay. I want you to rest. Don't worry about that.
Here's 4
I'm not
grand.
No, I don't want. No. Here. I don't need it. I'm good. If there's a time you're back on your feet, you're feeling better, you're feeling back up to strength. We can talk then, but right now I don't want you to worry about that. I need Ziggy to be a little responsible.
Why has he not paid?
Here, hold on.
No, something I wonder, because the other day our PC got hacked. It's still in the ADMC.
I'll show you.
Peter. So Steve. That's funny. Holy shit.
There you go. So that photo is Ziggy. He has a really big smart head. He's got a lot up there in his big old smart head brain, but he embodies a goldfish. And what happens is he hears something and it goes through one ear and out the other, and then he forgets about it. And then he usually resorts to saying, "It's what a top does." And then usually no one laughs except for him.
Want me to be a nerd for a second? This is an all-rounded goldfish with a butterfly tail.
Yeah,
I really like goldfish.
We do have a goldfish. The goldfish, yeah, no, this is a different goldfish. This isn't the same one upstairs, just to clarify.
You are a goldfish? I'm obsessed with goldfish. I genuinely love my fancy goldfish. Like, this is a real... I'm gonna be a nerd. Okay, this is a really nice show all-rounder. Like, it has a really nice wen. That's what it's called. That's what the brain thing is. They don't have any nerves in it. These can grow over the eyes, and you have to trim them back with, like, some scissors. But then it's got a really nice butterfly tail. You can see how it's, like, a tail that's kind of split in half at the bottom, and then goes up to, like, the top here, and then it comes back together. Oh,
Yeah, no,
nice.
I mean, the goldfish upstairs knows two things. It knows how to eat, and it knows how to swim. And Ziggy knows how to eat, and he knows how to say a lot of big words, but never acts on them. Just kind of a common thing. It's okay.
I noticed. Cat. I really want to be like a fucking nerd and be like, can we get an all-rounded goldfish with a butterfly tail, please? I think the goldfish upstairs is lonely. Although I do like my butterfly tail telescopes. They're nice. How many astronauts you got, Bradford? Astrons! Oh! Oh, I can read, I swear. Holy fuck. Let's ask if Bradford's his friend. Hang on. uh... Oh my god, this man's on Twitter. He'll see that text in 10 business days.
No, Bradford's a cop. He's just yeah, he's just a cop.
helping you? I didn't even realize I did that. Sorry, whoopsie. I can read.
Yeah, there's a couple people that have been taking care of me and helping me, and
do
eventually
they
I'll
need
either introduce you or talk to you, and
as a thank you.
you know, but I got a couple people that have been no, it should be okay. But yeah, I'm not being taken care of. More the idea that if I need food or whatever the case is, I'm making sure that I'm having someone help me get food and whatever. You hungry?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes. Score. This is man only eat churros. Yeah, literally every time he gives Rue food, it's churros. I want to get a speed run time of how long it takes him to look at his text right now. Hang on. Never mind. He's looking.
It's okay. You don't have to love all of the drawings that you do as long as you keep trying. Do you feel like you're getting a little bit better? Even if not perfect, you don't have to like them, but do you feel like you're making a little improvement?
Hang on. I'm gonna...
Okay.
Is it off center? Oh my god. Please. If it's off center, I might cry.
I don't think you have to love all of your drawings, but as long as you feel like you're making progress. What about them do you feel like is missing?
Ask to see the drawings. I'll tell you how much you like from Jamie from Mythbusters. I honestly don't like the drawings, but I feel like that kind of adds to it, right? They don't look good. They don't appeal. They're not appealing. I feel like that kind of adds to, you know, Rue drawing them, right? Oh.
Okay.
These are all suck. You know what? Be glad Rue wasn't seeing a doctor today. Holy fuck.
Sorry. Multitasking here on my phone. I apologize. Why do you think it'll hurt someone?
Do you think Flop will be hurt that he looks like Jamie from Mythbusters? Oh, you know what? That's an honor. Jamie from Mythbusters is a wicked lad, you know?
Okay. I don't think you're gonna hurt anyone.
Yeah, okay, Jamie.
I told you the other day. I want to remind you. I'm gonna ask you a question. Did you try your best on the drawings? Okay.
What, they're literally...
And what am I to be upset about?
Less than a meter from you. You could see them. Rue's not gonna show them though. Fuck, what did he say? What is there to be upset about? Actually, the fact that he looks like Jamie from Mythbusters is something to be upset about. Wait, so Jamie was a cool looking one? Yeah, I love. Oh, Mythbusters is so sick. I love that show. I really need to pee. I need to pee so badly.
I mean, that could be from a lot of things. Could be something with your dream. It could be something with some of the names that worry you.
I need
mean,
to piss
could
so
be
badly.
a lot of things. Try drawing something that maybe isn't personal. Maybe try drawing the ocean next to the house. Try drawing
Do I go crazy tonight?
Something that doesn't have any correlation to maybe something personal.
And then
Maybe
scatter the house with drawings?
like that.
That could be kind of fucked.
Or you try and draw, I guess, people. Yeah. Draw something you like.
I need to piss! I am busting to pee! I'm sorry, I'm gonna piss myself. Hang on. I need to pee. Hold. I really need to pee. I need to pee. I need to piss. Okay, look, I had a full can of V and I now need to piss. I'll be back. I'm back. Thank God, I need to piss so bad. Alright, anyway. I feel like I need to do this. Hang on.
I threw something on the TV. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but figure something that you like that isn't.
I can't hear you,
personal.
Flop. I have Jurassic Park playing.
It's a
Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
It's a documentary. About dinosaurs.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I could pick you up some of the other documentaries that they did too, but maybe you could try drawing something from that. Yeah, they have a couple. They have a couple documentaries. I will say over time they started not getting as interesting, but this is the
Wow. Okay, I take
this is
that
the original
personally. Not as
documentary that they did.
interesting. I mean, yeah, actually, fucking Dominus Rex kind of sucks, but still. How did you find something like this? Rue's just mind blown over Jurassic Park.
What do you mean? I mean, we've had the DVD in the house for a while, and very popular among people. A lot of people really seem to like this documentary.
Can we get to the park? It looks.
No, that park is. This documentary is over 30 years old, if you can believe that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where are the DVDs?
They're over here. Bottom drawer, we just leave them over here. We also have a couple streaming services that we use, but
Don't tell
we
Pippi
got a
that.
couple of the DVDs here. We got a couple of the other Jurassic Parks.
I am going to watch them all.
Um, yeah, you can watch all of them if you want. They're very cool. They're fun.
Is no, Sophie isn't around. No doctor.
That's good. The pain is yeah. The pain is something that definitely affects and resonates, I'd say. Pretty heavily, but I'm glad to hear that it's a little bit better.
Hmm.
I think the head's the one area of the body that when it hurts, it's kind of stops you from wanting to do just about anything. So, I mean, you're moving around, you're walking around, which is good.
Oops. Would Rue actually have a desire to see herself right now? I don't think she would. I don't think she really cares, like, as of right now. You know what I mean?
Rue, I'm gonna grab some water real quick.
Hang on. Rue did have spoken like a 3.0. Yeah. Might be some variety soon, just saying. Whoop, whoop. Don't know if Rue would even think about looking in mirrors. I don't think she would. Like, realistically, I don't see Rue going, how do I look? You know what I mean? Hang on. Wow. Wait, hang on. I know what Rue can watch. Hang on, I got this. Oh shit, hang on. Beautiful. Ah! Beautiful. Beautiful. Kitty cat!
Keep absolutely still. This vision's based on movement.
Wow. That's Jurassic Park! I don't know why I find this so fucking stupid. Oh, not the whiskers. Anyway. Um. Not something on her mind. She's more concerned with her nightmares, her pain. Yeah, literally, she's more concerned with like everything else going on in her life than what she actually looks like. Cause she doesn't know what she even looks like. I would also like to go around and put like a bunch of like drawings around here. I think that would be like really cool. Where Rue just scatters them everywhere, you know what I mean? And if you come in here, there's gonna be, you know, shit on the ground. It's just random drawings here, there, and everywhere, and then they go into Rue's room and go, oh. It's Jamie from Mythbusters. Oops, that was loud. I'm keen to play hunting games. Do. Also, maybe tomorrow evening we do a, cause I've work tomorrow morning. So I guess my work schedule is Thursdays I do the morning shift and then I do like nights for the rest of my work week. So I'm thinking that, you're live after work tomorrow? Or I don't know. I also want to see the new Jurassic... Fuck. Okay, God damn it. I want to see the new Jurassic World. Fuck. Like for Fantastic Four, I heard Superman's good. I want to see Jurassic World. Go see Jurassic World. I might tonight, I'll be real. I'll be honest, I'm not gonna see it tonight.
Sorry, I was trying to get the hot water working on the faucet. It took a minute for the hot water to kick in.
What was I doing? Oh my god, my brain is fucking fried right now. As long as you don't do anything, like, oh my god, the Minecraft movie was a shocker. I don't even remember that movie. I was that drunk, and then all I remember is standing up at the end of the movie, seeing the date scene, and being like, how can I find a man like that in my life? And I fucking yelled that shit. I remember seeing a bunch of people turn around and laugh at me. Oh my god, I fucking can't. Ow.
Yeah, I got the hot water working. Yeah.
How do we use the dishwasher? I have put
How do we use the dishwasher?
Plates
Oh, this thing?
glass cups in it.
This whole thing, well, the hose isn't hooked up properly right now, but typically you would turn the dial, press the start, set it to the setting you want it. But you know.
Ow, God.
Take them out. Do you have the dishes in there right now?
Yes.
Wait, which ones do you have in there? Are they the glass ones or the plastic ones?
Glass.
Yeah, why don't we take those out? Why don't we? Yeah, we're not. Yeah. Want to grab those at some point.
At some point.
No. This is so this thing's meant for clothes, like your socks and like shirts. But for what feels like over a year at this point, you've insisted that this is a dishwasher. So we got the dishwasher. Yeah. We've tried to explain this to you, but somehow we've resorted back to this being the dishwasher. So we're gonna let it be what it is. And we're just gonna kind of, how do I say this? Go. No one told you this was a washing machine? Well, yeah, this is a washing machine, but I think we're kind of past that point. We can get you some like plastic cups and shit if you want to, you know, I guess use it as a dishwasher, but we can get plastic cups, plastic plates. Yeah, you can put a pillow in the washing machine.
Let me tell you, oh my god, this reminds me when we were buying an actual washing machine, I kept referring to it as a dishwasher. And I confused the fuck out of Mongo. I didn't even mean to. It's just because in roleplay I've been saying this is a dishwasher to the point in IRL trying to buy a washing machine. I'm like, yeah, I gotta buy a dishwasher.
It's very lovely.
Evan said to my mum. I didn't even mean to.
His name is Ziggy, and he's a really sweet guy. And typically when he's up to date on chores, he'll wash the dishes. Yeah, Ziggy washes the dishes. Yeah.
Oh, ow.
We do need to get a dishwasher at some point, but this will do for plastic, I guess.
This will do for plastic. Let's be really wasteful. Why don't we get paper plates and throw them out after being used? Saves washing up.
You know what? You're right. You know what? I'm gonna run out later today, and I'll pick up a bunch of paper plates and paper bowls and some plastic forks and plastic spoons and plastic knives and napkins, and we'll just use those and throw those out. That works.
We get plastic Wait, did he say plastic napkin?
You like that better?
Did he just say plastic napkins? I swear. He just said fucking plastic napkins.
No, I said paper napkins.
Plastic napkins a thing.
Plastic napkins?
How you doing, Dylan? Are they even a thing? Let me look it up. Hang on. Plastic napkin. Plastic coated napkins? Okay. So apparently you can get napkins coated in plastic. Apparently that's a thing.
Oh, give me 1 second. I have to make a phone call.
Okay. Man. Fun fact. Not really fun fact. Growing up, I think my mom just couldn't be, even now, my mom just can't be fucked doing dishes some days. And she'll go to the party store and buy a bunch of paper plates. So we'd have like nice roasts and all that, like veggies, like something that was like cooked up on the Weber, and would have them on plastic plate, paper plates. It was great. Let me get some music while we wait. Dut. Oh, I still have V left. Ugh, I don't want to get up at 5 AM tomorrow. Ugh. Here's the thing, I need to decide. Hang on, what's the closest cinema to me? Hang on. I kind of really want to see Jurassic Park. Hang on. Jurassic World near me. Ooh. How far is that? How long of a trip is that? 30 minutes? Ew. Ew. What the fuck? Maybe because it's peak hour traffic. Hang on.
Yeah, no. Definitely, no.
Oh my god, my sister just texted me saying we need to play Split Fiction. Fuck. I'm sorry, Codex. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I was like, oh, we'll play tomorrow, and then D&D happened, and then I had to go to the shops after stream. I'm sorry. I feel like the worst sister ever because I genuinely want to play Split Fiction, but I keep forgetting. And then, you know, I get invited to go hunting, and then I go hunting. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I need to try and organize it. Also, Codex, I need... Fuck. Okay, wait, shit. God damn it. Okay, let me think. Shit. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at, like, planning out my shit, okay? I'm such an impulsive person. I do really want to see Jurassic World. I really want to see Jurassic World. There's a 9 o'clock screening. I get home at, like, midnight. Okay, hang on. Panic. That's fine, I don't care. I'll suffer tomorrow getting up at 5 AM. I want to watch dinosaurs tonight. And I'll go to like the 9 o'clock screening. You know what's really sweet about moving to Melbourne as well? Any hunting today? I think we're hunting today. There's been talk about it. And there might be a little group chat made for us to go hunting together, which I'm looking forward to. So we're going to hunt them for a bit today. And then I really want to do Jurassic World. I really want to do dinosaurs. Because it's a warm night tonight. And I want to be like really fancy. Who's hunting? I think Atkin, Chris, Sil. Forgotten who the other person is. That's who's in the group. I don't know if everyone's 100%. I'm 100% going to play. I've had a fucking burst of energy. This is bad. I can't play Rue to get out my energy right now. Ah! Hang on, I need to change my song. Hang on. You spin me. Now watch out, here I come. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, now you spin me right round, baby, right round. I want to watch Jurassic World tonight. God damn it. I'm overwhelmed. I'm doing last minute planning. Right round like a record, baby. Right round, round, round. Like a record, baby. Right round, round, round. What's another good song? Nutbush. Nutbush. Down, 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 now, 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 now. Safety dance? Oh fuck, that's also a good one. This has been kind of stuck in my head recently. I kind of want to start dancing the actual Nutbush. Dun dun da 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 da. Bow bow down bow. Oh, Nutbush. Hang on. I gotta play it. Ah! Bow, bow, down a nut bush. Bow, bow, down now. And nut bush. Bow, 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 bow. Hang on. Changing music. What's another good song? Ooh. Hang on.
Sorry, Rue. I was just talking to Barrick.
Hang on.
He likes to go hunting sometimes. I called him from a number he wasn't familiar with. And he said, I said, hey, Barrick. And he goes, oh, no. And he proceeded to laugh. Rue?
I'm dizzy. Sorry. Keep going.
Yeah, don't keep doing that. Sorry. Yeah, I was just talking to, you know, Barrick, who he's the neighbor. Nice guy. He said he was so excited to go hunting. So excited. He also may have said that he's the kind of person to drive an hour to the vet for like an injured bird. But I told him that, like, it's okay. He said that he doesn't like flies that invade his privacy. So I told him that we're on a 500-acre camp. And there's a lot of flies, all shapes and sizes, that are invading the camp. We have to get rid of them.
What? Huh?
What is fly spray?
Wait.
I have a fly swatter.
Fly spray? Does... How... Does America not have fly spray? Bug spray? I mean, fly spray, bug spray, you know, same shit, different smell.
Yeah, I'm serious. What is fly spray? I know, like peppermint oil. And like remedies that get rid of flies, but what the fuck is fly spray?
I'm literally looking at fly spray. Is that an Australian term? Fly spray is readily available in Australians common...
Okay. So where I'm from, Rue, we call that bug repellent. We don't go to the fly aisle and pick up fly spray.
We have.
Also, I don't spray any chemicals in the house ever because if it's killing bugs, I don't want to be breathing the same air. You know what I mean?
He has asthma. That's fair. Oh my god! I. Oh.
Yeah, but like, are you spraying that inside?
Sometimes.
Here's my thing with that. I don't like to spray something that kills other things. And that's like,
What?
I'm not gonna spray
if
something that kills
the
a bug 3 times a week in the same room that I sleep. You know what I mean? I just do peppermint oil because bugs hate that shit. And they fuck off.
I don't think he understands Australian bugs. Like, there are some instances you have no option here, you know?
Listen, I'm just saying this. If my flip-flop or sandal doesn't get a fly or a bug, so be it. I guess they won.
Your song. He does not. I don't think. I'll be honest. I don't think he understands the absolute sheer terror of almost picking up a funnel web and then missing the killing blow on that spider. We're not.
Yeah, if something is poisonous and is gonna fucking kill you, I'll probably end up spraying it, sure. But if I see a fly, I'm not buying a fucking fly spray and spraying a fucking fly. It can live. I'll kill it eventually.
The fly spray can kill the spider.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but like, I get it for the spider. If it's poisonous and is gonna kill you, then yeah, I understand spraying. But I'm not spraying any of that shit inside. That might be my only exception. You know what I do when I see a bug that I need to get rid of and I don't want to go near it?
Just pick it up.
I take canned air and I flip it upside down so that it shoots cold. And when it's on the window, I'll spray it so it freezes, falls, and then I kill it.
My God. actually giving him. Holy fuck. Holy shit.
Yeah, it works.
Fly spray seems nicer. Look. I can't explain the sheer terror of almost picking up a funnel web. Oh, God.
I don't know. What do you
I've
have planned
never-
for the rest of your little bit today? I want to make a few phone calls, do a couple things real quick before you know, everything. Did the doctor get back to you?
Ba-do-do, ba-do-do-do-do-do.
Okay. I'm gonna run out for a couple. Um, I should be back in about 20 minutes. I just want to make a few phone calls, check in with a few people I haven't spoken to, and then I'll be back at the house. I don't know if you're gonna stick around. Um, yeah, I figure maybe we'll go do some stuff pretty soon. Okay. You gonna be staying put, or are you going out? Let me see if let me actually see if uh here. You want to see if Capone's around? Okay, yeah. Give him a call.
Meanwhile, Z's
Do your
been
thing.
asleep on the couch for days straight.
I'll be back at the house in a couple. I have to speak to Capone at some point anyway. He texted me. But
Hi.
yeah. I'll be back in a few. Oh, I will. I appreciate it. Keep yourself safe as well.
Same time. I'm a pro.
I'll be back in about 20.
Sorry, I need to double check. What the fuck? When did cinemas have lounge access? Huh? Sorry, I'm trying to look into dinosaur things. Alright, anyway. Capone's not getting back to room. I'm at bed now. Good night all. Have fun hunting. Appreciate you popping in, Trip. Let me out. I'm a little bit No Capone's getting back to us. I don't want to be too dramatic because I know Chris is crook. So that's all good. I don't know if I'm not gonna be on NA tomorrow because I have work, but Friday I have to do some security fucking mumbo jumbo shit. So I don't think I'll be on Friday. I won't be on until Saturday, I don't think. I mean, I might be on during AU tomorrow, but you know. That is terrifying. I thought that was someone else.
I tried stealing the neighbor's car and I broke my lockpick, so.
Hang on. We still got lockpicks. Um. Hmm. Imagine if Flop gets a text in 5 minutes. I've just stolen a car. Yeah, I don't think it's really natural for Rue to just steal a car. I feel like she'd be more like, I found keys. But yeah, outside that, no. Imagine those drawings would probably be found. I'm tossing up if before we do hunting stuff, if I do maybe a little bit of art so we can scatter some shit around the house. Because I don't think we're going to do too much in terms of Rue progressing with feeling better today. Or even talking today, because I don't think we're going to hit any of the kind of markers or dictator talking. I'm Nietzsche back. I think we're playing at Storm. If I had to guess correctly. Has Rue seen TJ yet since getting out of the ICU? No. Pretty sure he's gone skis, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he is. Oh my god. Sorry, I just saw that a cinema near me is playing Jurassic World and has dinosaur nuggets. I'm like, Yup, let me just watch Jurassic World while eating dinosaur nuggets. Hmm. I was thinking. Thinking. Um. Do we even text Capone? Yeah, we did. Hasn't seen it. That's alright. Fuck, I don't know. Do we hang around a bit and see if the doctor gets back to Rue, or do a bit of art? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm in a bit of like a purgatory spot right now. If that makes sense. Also, I just want to say how much like little leeway this is. Like, that's kind of terrifying. I feel like I'm gonna hit my head on that. End up with like a massive gash on my forehead. I think we should go buy ciggies. I think I know where Rue's gonna go sit. More Jamie from Mythbusters. I can't get over that. That's so funny. Purgatory? Ding dong zee. We're just chilling in the PJs. I think he works. You know, something that is actually really peaceful is sitting on a beach at night like this. It's very peaceful. On the beach, middle of the night, fishing pole in hand. Oh, Before moving down here, if I was like having a really like shitty day, I'd go and sit on the beach. Often on a hot summer night where the sand's just cold. It was really peaceful. I gotta find beaches near me so I can be dramatic and sit on a beach from time to time at midnight. Rue should be able to find a way home. She can literally see the house from here. Yeah. Oh, I'm just whacking everything out of the way. Ugh. Ironically, it's around the same spot where Rue flipped Z so after they had the fight with Duck Rights. Yup, that's why she's sitting here. Well, she doesn't know why. She just feels like this is a nice spot to sit. I know some good beach spots. Oh shit. What are with these rolls? I feel like at this point Rue's got like a lot of just inner turmoil. I was gonna have Rue ask, I was gonna have Rue ask Flop the same question she asked Capono yesterday, but I know I know Chris isn't feeling too well. So I'm like, I'll leave that question until he's feeling a bit better. Because I feel like the reaction from that could trigger Rue trying to speak again. And you know, that kind of stuff, I know at least I'd prefer to be feeling a bit better. So I'd imagine he wouldn't want to be feeling crook doing dramatic roleplay like that, you know? Where are we? So I'm happy to leave that for another day. We can just kind of vibe today. I don't know. Siren's gone away. How on earth did he manage D&D last night? I don't know. I really don't know. I have no clue. So as the person who did extreme ET while being without being able to talk. I know it's rich coming from me. Okay, I'm aware. And I'll be honest. What day did I not stream? The days I didn't stream were the days where I had a phone consult with a GP and got told if I didn't get better within 24 hours, I had to go to hospital. Because I was really bad. So, it's really rich coming from me being like, you should rest up. But, you know. Hang on, any cough. Ugh. Oh man. I'm hoping someone finds those drawings. I'd imagine they would. I know both of them are sticky beaks. By both of them I mean Flop and Ziggy. I'm trying to think what Rue could draw. I'm tossing up between a gecko or a tree. I think maybe a tree. Okay, I'll roll for it. Higher the roll, it's gonna be tree. Oh, it's a gecko. Cool tree, now we're drawing a gecko. Geckos, all the geckos. You know something that I kind of wonder? I wonder if, oh, what was it? I wonder if anyone from ADMC, like potentially Nana, might reach out to Rue down the line. That would really get Z in the feels if she drew Cool Tree. Yep. It would. uh. You gotta be dramatic. I love it. I love being dramatic. But like anyone from the ADMC would reach out. It's Nana. Yeah. And that would be really interesting. Because Rue became someone Nana could confide in. Before she was blotted out. Would not even be allowed to reach out to Rue since she's dead to the club? Yes, she would be allowed to. That talk that Nana and Rue had a few days before the blood out was oop, yep. Oh, poor Nana. Teddy must be in a weird, yeah. Oh, man. Rue was gonna give Teddy her apartment. Like, just straight up give it to him. That'd be really funny. Just saying, it would be funny. Be funny! Eddie is a cursed prospect, lost 3 jackets. Oh yeah. Have you paid taxes on it? No. There's no reason for Rue to even check if she has a property. Would Teddy be allowed to keep it if he isn't patched? No clue. But I was hoping Rue could get Flop's flashes, be all dramatic and give them to him. Like that, I had so many things planned. So many things. It's okay though. That's kind of why I'm leaning into Rue having these dreams, because I wanted to not directly say how she felt before leading up to being blood out. But I want to give people like an idea of maybe her headspace, right? Feeling trapped in the club, like wanting out, but obviously not wanting to die because she wants to be with her family still. I don't even know if Teddy would be allowed to keep the property realistically. Didn't tell Rue about Cora. So it was Tally. No, it was Theo and Blue that was shit talking Nana. And Nana confided in Rue about that. And Rue had said to Nana, it seems like there's a bit of a clique going on. And Nana was like, yeah. So Rue kind of planted that seed in Nana's head about there being a clique in the club. And if you're not part of that, you know, you're kind of gonna get shit talked a bit. You know, just for curiosity one night, I checked my the wiki of ADMC in the whole club, and well, numbers are down to half. Yeah. Over half the people have left. I honestly, so for Rue, asking for a Reaper vote was literally to try and get more time to say goodbye to the people she loves. I feel like that might have, her asking for a Reaper vote might have just sped everything up. I'll be honest. Wasn't it Blue in the meeting who said don't talk bad about people in the club? Yeah. Yeah, literally. Which is very ironic, considering. I mean, wasn't really untrue, the whole clique thing. I think Rue had said to Nana that it seemed like Tally, Blue, and Theo had a clique going on. Because from Rue's perspective, they all seem to agree upon stuff together, right? And kind of pushed other people out of that clique. Rue obviously wasn't part of that clique. Oh, also, I can open up about what I'd written about Tally and Richard on my like little analysis thing with Rue. So, initially, if shit was going really south, my plan was to have Rue give Richard her plushie and her journal to give to either Flop or Ziggy and make him promise to make sure they're okay, basically. So, for example, in the event that Tally had a shot Flop, Rue was going to put that, I guess, into motion, because that would make Richard have to meet up with them to give him these items. Because Rue's plan would have been, I'm going to get a gun and fucking kill her. She would have tricked Tally into hanging out with her one-on-one and shot Tally without hesitation. So for Tally, Rue was very much putting on a fake smile around her, because in a blink of an eye, Rue would have happily tricked Tally into hanging out with her just so Rue could fucking shoot her. I mean, to be fair, she probably would have done that with any club member. From what I saw, as soon as Ziggy and Flop are out of the club, people seem to treat Rue differently in the club. Oh yeah. She was definitely ostracized. And she felt that. It's part of the... It's a big part of why she brought up her feelings on retirement. Obviously, part of it's on her for hanging out with Flop and Ziggy still. So naturally people would give her the side eye. Barry always said if you aren't fully committed to the club, then you're out, and Rue has been 1 foot out for a while. So the minute Barry would have found out Rue was toast, I feel like the minute Shane caught on to Rue not being fully committed, he was going to let Barry know. And that's why it went so fast. Yeah. No, 100%. Rue's been out for 1 foot out for ages. No, I feel like there's no secret Rue being 1 foot out for a while. Because realistically, she has a fuck ton of trauma behind her. She's gained something that she adores in her life. And a very big trait for Rue is when she has her people, she is fucking loyal to them to the end, essentially, right? Even if it's to her own detriment. Flop and Ziggy, having break down her walls, were able to essentially become her people. I mean, technically, yes, the club should have been her people, but Rue, every single club member, Rue has a barrier up for, because in her mind, I mean, it was pretty evident with her, anyone can be blooded out at any time. She didn't want to be hurt over that, which is why she had walls up for all the club members. If anyone was shocked, I wouldn't be surprised they really didn't know Rue. Yeah. Rue's always had that trait, and Flop and Z being the first to actually, you know, I guess unearth that trait properly of her being loyal to her own detriment, essentially. I mean, the best example of any time, anywhere blood out Winston, yeah. I mean, Rue had seen her own jacket be shot in the head. I feel like from that moment, Rue had her walls up around the club. Because if she became too close to him, and they got blood out, she knew that would hurt. And I wouldn't say Solomon had broken down those walls to the full extent. Otherwise, Rue probably would not be sitting here right now, you know? Like, before being blood out, Rue struggled to trust people. Now I could only imagine how difficult it is going to be to even gain her trust from anyone outside of her little circle right now. Even another of the first 5 Sean isn't saved? Yeah. I feel like Rue being blood out is going to have a major impact on Barry, because he always said Rue was the embodiment of what it meant to be in the club. He has mentally gone through so much trauma than anyone else in the club. Oh yeah. That would be really interesting if that was the case. I guess only time will tell, right? Would you say that Sean might have worked over Rue's walls when he was still in the club? He definitely got past some of the barriers, not fully. Which is why Rue tried to just... When Rue was talking to Sean out on, literally across from us to the right, Rue just... She wanted to understand. At the time, she genuinely couldn't understand. She's like, you know, this is the time you want to, like, you know, show people why you're here. Because at that time, she herself knew she was kind of 1 foot out. And at that point, she'd been hiding it somewhat well. So she's like, you just need to, like, you know, try, I guess. Because in her opinion... She's just watching someone who gave up. But towards the end there, Rue started to understand where his mind would have been. I feel like Solomon was more of a manipulator where Flop and Ziggy actually cared. Oh yeah, 100%. Was it projecting? In a sense, yeah. Without realizing it, yes, absolutely. That's kind of why... Naturally, yes, she was pissy, because in Rue's mind, he had put Flop and Ziggy in danger, right? But she wanted to try and understand. Because during the conversation, Rue wasn't... I mean, she was kind of accusing, right? But it wasn't like, how fucking dare you type deal. It was like... It was her genuinely trying to wrap her head around it at the time. What I need to start doing, is going through people Rue will probably be running into. And I'll try and like start figuring out ways she's going to approach him. If Solomon never backstabbed High Command, maybe Shang wouldn't be where he is now. TJ alive also, yeah. Rue going through that, coming to the realization that Solomon never actually cared about her, really hurt. You know something I've realized as well? After all this, Rue's probably going to forget her day one, which is Donald McIntosh. Which is kind of sad to think about, because Donald's amazing. Oh. We can't forget Donald. Oh. Donald got Rue her first job and everything. You just made me cry. I'm sorry, Gigi. I'm sorry. I don't think many people are gonna really even remember Donald. But, day one, there was this taxi driver that picked Rue up and kind of took Rue under his wing. It was really cute and really sweet. They had such a nice, like, you know, friendship. It was adorable. Sean was the VP and never really took the role seriously. The minute Shang threatened to shoot him, he would have been blood out, which Baz even said Barry would have agreed with. I think it would be much different if Sean truly embraced being acting VP. I think so as well. But Shang had been pushing Sean out as much as he could, because he wanted that VP role for fucking months. On the bright side, she got the best dads ever. Al Solomon's blunders. True. What about Roxy and Larry? At the moment, yeah, she's forgotten them. If Sean shot Shang, he would have died. I think it would have been very much how he presents it. If he's like, yeah, I fucking did that, he threatened to shoot me, I'm his VP, I feel like Sean would have been okay in a sense. I don't know. I know. I really don't know. I really don't know. People don't realize it, but Shang has been working way up and over people for the club. Oh yeah, 100%. I wonder if we will remember her favorite character, Pool Boy Ryan. Never understand why Shang was never dealt with the whole threatening VP thing. I think there's a bias. Like, what's interesting as well is Shang has said to Rue in the past that, you know, effectively I'd do anything for my father, right? Implying not being club first. Although technically, Shang seeing Barry as his father kind of negates that. I'm guessing he doesn't like confrontation because Sean really seems to not give a shit when Barry tried to talk to him about the conflict. I mean, at that point, I can see Sean just kind of giving up in a sense. Barracore properly stated he'd never have backed the VP shooting Shang for not trusting the patch and going against the VP who would have been acting PM. Oh shit, okay, fair. There's a bias. Ed is comprised and he doesn't feel it. Doesn't see it. Even when Barry was rescued, Shane doubled down on wanting to kill Sean. Barry was like, oh my god, gonna have to kill Shang, then the hounds, and never and just never talked to Barry, and then the house heist happened. Oh shit. When inclined to do, always support Shang over everything else. Ed's interesting, right? I think Sean was just over at that point. Yeah, literally, I mean, as I said, Rue understands it. Well, she understood it towards the end. And if it had been a bit longer, she was going to reach out and say, yeah, I understand why you shut down. I get it. And then hang up the phone on him. But we're not going to have that conversation now, naturally. I mean, a lot of the club are hypocrites when it comes to club first. Oh yeah, 100%. I don't believe anyone's truly club first. It happened to Faye, even though she was doom spiraling. As their minds were already made up about Sean. Oh yeah, there was no fighting it. Rue thought there might have been a fighting chance because in her mind, you know, she'd effectively been 1 foot out for a hot minute. Right? And she's like, you know, you gotta fight. But after Flop and Ziggy left, Rue started being ostracized. Again, her own fault, but you know what I mean? She started kind of getting it. Just being pushed away. Just watching it happen, not being able to do anything about it. Even Barry went to Oz to find family instead of looking for the club. Yeah. It's just a matter of how people play their cards, right? Don't believe Barry would shoot Andy for the club. Fuck no, he didn't shoot TJ when he shot... TJ straight up just shot Junior, right? And TJ didn't cop shit for that. So the fact that TJ can get away with shooting a club member, I do not see Barry shooting Andy under any circumstance. Sure, for as long as he could. Oh, absolutely. It's just kind of interesting looking at it. Yo, not Gisha. Giga, oh my god, I can't pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. For anyone doesn't know, I'm Kitty No. I play Rue. I'm so sorry for butchering your name. Please don't judge me. I can't read. Welcome on in, Raiders. We're being dramatic and theorizing at the moment. Like crazy people, you know? I'm here for the trauma. Well. Yeah, we're just kind of theorizing and just, you know, going over a bunch of stuff. One could argue BBMC era is the first. Oh wait, hang on. Quickly. One could argue in the BBMC era was the club first removing Dundee. I feel like the club removing Dundee in the BBMC era was like, yeah, we're being club first, but at the same time, they were trying to save their butts. Welcome to the emotional terrorism corner. Welcome, welcome. We can't be too emotionally terrorizing today because people are sick. That's okay. I will leave it for another day to be dramatic. TJ held future club values. Similar reason for not shooting Ziggy. I don't know about Ziggy having future club values. He was just straight up like, get me the fuck out. That's essentially what Ziggy was like. Everyone's club first at the moment, but nobody is club first 100% of the time. The closest person's Finn, but you look at Finn, he has nothing outside the club. When people get that thing outside the club, they become no longer 100% club first. I think if there was no Rosie, you would get shot 10 out of 10 times. Yeah. The future club value was for Rue. True. Well, but unfortunately, that was a little bit of a mistake, putting a bit of faith in Rue. So I think Barry didn't shoot Ziggy not just because of Rue, but because Barry actually likes Ziggy a lot. Shooting Ziggy would have impacted Rue too much, and Barry was one. It would have. I mean, he's not wrong there. That would have absolutely ruined Rue. They can scream from the top of the mountains, but deep down they know, yeah. Like, with Edbert screaming at Rue, she kind of felt like there was no reason to explain. Anything she had said, Ed was going to scream at her. Is going to be, you know, rebutted. She had effectively given up at the end. You know, be club first if the club is all you have. Yeah. I mean, that used to be Rue. Rue used to only have the club. I remember when Ed almost made Rue drink again. Oh my god. Up on the... what's it called? I found it really ironic that Ed was like, I've been there for you, Rue, when you've been so upset. When realistically, the most recent thing that comes to mind is Rue was sitting on the damn wall and Ed Bird just came and tore Rue a new one. I don't know if that was him being like nice or trying to console people, but yeah, Rue was fucked up after that. He didn't want to shoot the club in the foot too many times in the light of the most recent events. Yeah, that's fair. What was it even for? It was after Solomon. I forgot exactly what was said, but it was rough. Thank God Rue had the Sean buff. No, it was I'd rolled for Rue calling flop, I think. I'll pick up the plushie before Storm. And we got a good roll on it, and Rue just asked him to come sit by her. When he was saying that, I was internally screaming, when the hell was that? Yeah, he's hugged Rue once, I think. I remember that convo after Solomon. Ed was basically comforting as a sledgehammer. Yeah, Flop was literally the reason Rue didn't drink. It's really ironic that Rue called a cop to come, you know, hang out with her so she didn't go and drink. She was struggling. You know, it'd be funny if Rue relapsed. Is it bad I want Beach Crew Rue to return? It's not bad, but that would mean her going around on a lawnmower while absolutely shit-faced. Oh, it's a Lao car. Would would Rue even know she's relapsing? That's an interesting question. I've been watching Chris Fodd's Ed told Rue that Solomon didn't love Rue and was only using Rue. I mean, he's not wrong. Flop would shit himself everywhere. Rue probably doesn't know she's off the drink. No, she wouldn't. When I kind of started noticing Rue changing was when she called a cop to check on Flop in the hospital. Rue straight up snitched. I don't know. What was it? Yeah, when Flop, got kidnapped and the cops found him, she had seen, what was it? She saw Hydra going around the hospital and called Maple to tip him off. Effectively snitching that, you know, be careful, there's Hydra in the area. Interesting that Ed told her the same thing about Flop and Ziggy too. They were also using her and they don't care about her according to him. Yeah. Rue doesn't know the house is clean and space free from drugs and booze. Ooh. I wonder how addiction works with memory loss. Let me ask Google. Hang on. I'm actually really curious on this one. How does... Hang on. Hmm. Hang on. Uh. Hmm. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Traumatic brain injuries are closely linked with addiction and traumatic brain injuries are closely linked with each other, potentially worsening the other. A traumatic brain injury can impair cognitive functions like memory, making it harder to resist addictive behaviors or cope with the consequences of addiction. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Traumatic brain injuries can disrupt the brain's ability to form new memories and recall past events, making it harder for individuals to learn from past mistakes related to substance use or to remember treatment plans. Traumatic brain injuries can make decision-making, impulse control, and planning can affect decision-making, impulse control, and planning, making it challenging for individuals to resist cravings or manage situations that trigger substance use. Ooh. Oh no, that's going to be fun to explore. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, I need a cough. Hang on. That's not good. Oh man. What bothers me most is how Ed said nobody could love her as much as they did. And they shot her point blank 8 times while she was hopeless on the floor. Sure, had negative 1,000 speech, but Ed had no less than minus 100,000 speech there. Oh man. So does that mean it's time for Rue to become addicted to painkillers? Rue had a problem with... This is so ironic. Rue had a problem with coke and morphine back in BBMC, right? She'd use those as a vice because people in the club would see that as, you know, that's fine. That's not alcohol. So, you know, that's okay. But her biggest vice is the alcohol. Just like her dad's. I find that so ironic that like she went through like a good period there where she was really relying on coke. Who the fuck is on the roof? Where she was really relying on coke and morphine. I was so sad with how Rue was scared of Ivy. Maybe one day they can reconnect, potentially. Another flop and rebonding. Memory loss and addiction. Woohoo! Who cares? What the fuck? That's a boat? Where'd that come from? I feel like Rue and Ivy could reconnect over Tally. That's expecting Rue to remember who Tally is. Also, I believe we are playing shooty animal game. I'm gonna go pee real quick, but I'll be back in a moment. Hang on. This is a good song. Anyway, I'll be back. BRB. Alrighty, give me 1 sec. I gotta do this one. I gotta do a bit of navigating and changing all my settings. So, 1 second. Join. Hang on. Discord, properties. That's not it. Discord, properties. Discord. Hang on, what's Discord? That's it. Cool. Now I open up Hunter x Hunter shooter game. Burn out now, you like a hurricane. Where is the game? That's it. Hang on. Brother Jim, I think he is. Pew, pew, shoot, shoot. With friends. There we go. The hunter. Okay, cool. Hang on, I think I got it.
Way.
You shot Moose
Ayo.
Brother?
Well, somebody had to.
Someone had to. It was about time. That fucking guy, Jesus. And you shot him 3 times, and let me guess, he survived all 3 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? That's what I'm saying.
There's no way that bird's alive.
Alright, how am I joining?
I guess I'm hosting. I guess the question is, what map do we want?
Yes.
I don't care. One with animals?
See, we could do the one that I have been playing. And that one is like mainly birds. Oh, wait. Still knows what it was. Cutie, do you know what when we were playing with the was it turkey?
What? Which one?
Yeah, which one had the turkey?
The turkeys that will chase him down in the mountain lions?
Yeah.
That's a great question. I have no clue.
Any map but the new one? Fuck. Tofu, are you live?
Mm-hmm.
Still's on mute, but he's doing the thing. He's doing he's probably knocking on heaven's door or something.
I don't know what that means.
He's doing the collab thing where the shared chat.
Fuck, I gotta fucking look at shit now. What is this?
I don't know.
The hell?
Oh, there's an
apparently
invite.
it's-
This is a.
Golden Peak?
Should we do Golden Peak?
I'm happy doing whatever.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go on
One.
mute real quick.
What is this thing? What is this? How does this work?
What, have you not played this before?
I'm talking about the collab invite. What is this?
I don't know, I just press yes. That's what I figured out works. Make sure you mute yourself on the Google thingamabob that it pops up.
Okay, I did.
And you'll be set.
Alright, okay.
Since we're shooting birds, maybe I should go and get my bird.
Old man figures out how to work technology. Jesus Christ.
You got this.